Hello, my name is Allie, and welcome to my channel. We are back with Caller X Malice and Enomoto's route. Well, let's go.
Yeah, I need to have a plan of attack. That's why I came up with something while I was asking around. I don't know if it will work, but I want to know what Ogata is really thinking.
Mineo, you think what he's saying on TV isn't what he really wants?
He's probably a different man now, but there's no doubt that he's fixated on justice. We can't just let him be.
Mineo seems to have made up his mind and is getting pretty lively. In the same way that you understand what I'm trying to do, I want to support you in whatever you want to do. I told him that, and Mineo gave me a smile. He wanted to say something but stopped himself. I internally wondered what's wrong and followed his eyes. Eyeless police officers, creepy. That tells you right there, you know when someone's not important in this game when they don't have eyeballs. I think a lot of games are like that, a lot of Otome games. Because I think Cinderella Phenomenon's like that. And there's a few other ones that, if they're eyeless, they ain't important. I saw some police officers talking to each other while looking at us.
If we keep talking here, they might say something bad about you.
I don't care about that. Normally, I'd want to stay out of sight until there was less of a crowd. But right now, Mineo, you're working to help Ogata and the 3 kidnapped cops. I'm proud to have you as my lover. I want to shout it to the world and brag about it.
You, don't catch me off guard with that. Damn it, why are you so cute? It's annoying. I want to hug you.
Do you want to do it now? That sounds wrong. Let's do it in the street. Yeah, just now. Let's do it in front of the police station. No one will care. No. Sorry. My mind is in the gutter. My bad. Of course, my mind is in the gutter with these 2 innocent peoples, which is hilarious.
I really want to, but I'll save our public hug for a special day. Instead, let's just go with this.
He took my hand and started walking with me trailing behind him. Mineo's ears are all red. He was so straightforward before we were dating. I couldn't help but smile, but since Mineo's walking in front of me, he probably can't tell that I'm smiling. They're so cute. We held hands as Mineo escorted me back to my house. I don't want to leave him. Neither of us let go as time slowed to a standstill. But Mineo was obviously tired from his search. I didn't want to keep him. Mineo?
Sis? And Mineo?
Eek! I jumped and turned around to see Kazuki sitting there with his guitar.
Oh, I don't see anything.
Oh, wow. Is he innocent too? He spotted us holding hands and tried to walk away.
Oh, wait, little brother Hoshino. This might be a little sudden, but your sister and I have started dating, so you can call me Big Brother.
Oh, God.
Huh? What's with that awkward silence? Wow, you're totally different from the guy who saved me. Huh? I was being totally serious here. Did I just mess it up? You're just getting way ahead of yourself. If you were gonna get married, that's one thing. Marriage? I'm so nervous. I'm skipping steps here. Sorry, I messed up. Forget what I just said.
We shouldn't stand out here. Let's continue inside.
Yeah, we will. No, just kidding.
I tried to ease Mineo's depression as we entered my room. Home. My God, what's wrong with me? Once inside, Mineo stood in front of Kazuki and me and kneeled.
Oh God, here we go again. So let's start over. I'm Mineo Enomoto. I've begun dating your sister. Though I may be inexperienced, I hope we have a great life together.
Oh my God. Oh gosh. He's just too cute. He's just too adorable. He placed his hands on the floor and bowed. Kazuki is dumbfounded. Mineo? That's still kind of weird. I whispered some help to Mineo, and he jumped up with a surprised look on his face.
Huh? Shiraishi told me that's how you're supposed to greet a relative when you start dating someone.
He was probably teasing you. He stumbled backward and leaned on the wall. I had no words to help him. Kazuki. He always messes up like this, but Mineo is an earnest person.
I can't. If he's doing that naturally, too hilarious.
Huh? I thought Kazuki would act colder, but he just busted out laughing instead.
You like that? Then everything's all right.
The sight of Mineo with his fist in the air only made Kazuki laugh even harder.
I thought he wasn't a bad person, but now I'm positive. You wouldn't hit anyone without a reason. That video was all a setup. Little brother Hoshino, you're a great guy. That's nothing special. Actually, please stop calling me that. Haha, I see. Then I'll call you Kazuki. You can just call me Mineo too. Oh, by the way, great timing. I caught your concert the other time, and I really love Ishiki's music. If you have a CD, can I borrow it? Oh, and give me some other recommendations. Well, if you insist, sure. Oh, we've set a date for the next concert.
Kazuki takes out a ticket from his bag and hands it to me.
I did say I'd tell you when the next one was. Mineo, you should come too.
Thank you. The concert is in 2 days.
Well, if you just started dating, I didn't want to butt in too much. Nothing. Mineo, follow me.
It seemed like they're getting along. Mineo followed Kazuki. The last time Mineo came over, Kazuki was in a pretty bad mood. I saw this with Hanako Kobayashi. Mineo is good at making connections with people. I'm sure this is how he truly is. Because of the issue with Fuji, he seemed to have buried his true personality a bit. I still haven't figured out what Ogata is actually like. We're on opposing sides, so I'm sure Ogata wouldn't reveal himself that easily. Mineo isn't trying to arrest Ogata as a criminal. He's trying to save him. I think that only Mineo knows how to possibly accomplish that. Even being told so many cruel things, Mineo wouldn't stop trying to bridge the gap. I also want to be able to walk alongside him. I didn't know when I might be killed by Adonis, but I was staying strong thanks to him. So cute together. I put a lot of work into dinner in order to help Mineo recuperate for tomorrow. Seeing him eat with such a big smile on his face warmed my heart too.
Man, that song was amazing. I've got goosebumps all over.
You know that's a good song when you get goosebumps.
I know, right? The last track is absolutely the best on that CD.
If I'd known it would be like this, I would have borrowed a CD from Kazuki. Since I couldn't feign knowledge on the topic, all I could do was listen. It's great that these two are getting along so well, though. But I felt a bit sad because I was excluded from the conversation.
Hey, Mineo, I still want to chat. Why don't you stay over tonight?
Oh, is your brother trying to help you out there?
Huh? Why are you surprised? It's not like you're just staying at a woman's apartment. Well, but wouldn't it be a problem for me to stay here so suddenly? It's not a big deal, right? Akito crashes here all the time, too.
If it's all right with you, Mineo, I don't mind.
I have some spare bedding that my friend uses, so I'll get it ready for you.
Kazuki disappeared and the living room suddenly became quiet.
I feel nervous since we're under the same roof. Oh, did I say that out loud?
Yes.
I'm sorry I'm so lame. I'm not used to this. It might be weird, but I just feel so happy.
Huh?
No matter what happens, you're close enough that I can help you right away. If I can help at all, it makes me happy. I've been running around wanting to protect you, but I realized it was you who's been protecting me all along. Thanks to your effort, I've come this far. I guess it's not good to run headfirst into things. What's right and what's wrong changes depending on the person, after all. Huh? What's wrong?
Well, not having strict definitions is a good idea. Adonis and Ogata both want to judge the evil in this world, but they don't need to declare a definition of what they think it means.
Yeah. What they're trying to do is kind of like brainwashing. Ogata wasn't like that in the beginning. If he sees his past, he might snap out of this. There's a thing called shock therapy. It might be more effective than my words.
Mineo?
Oh, sorry. I was just thinking ahead. The idea I just came up with might actually be worth trying.
From the way you're talking, it seems like you came up with a good plan.
Yeah. Once the thing with the collar settles down, I'm going to face Ogata. I've decided to not run away from him. Mineo, the bath is ready. You want to go first? Bath? No. I'd feel bad to bathe first. Oh, wait. Or is it worse if I go last?
Mineo buried his head in his hands. His handsome facade was instantly shattered. Mineo. I knew I shouldn't laugh at him, but I couldn't help it. Mineo sulked a bit, so Kazuki and I both consoled him. December 20th, 7 a.m. It's getting closer to Christmas. It wasn't often a man stayed over, so I was actually a bit nervous myself. It's morning now. Nothing happened. After the bath, he and Kazuki started chatting some more, but Mineo fell asleep soon afterwards. I guess he was exhausted from running around all day. See, he's so innocent. Sleeping in the house of a girl, he doesn't even think about it. I want to let him sleep, but I want to see his face before I go to work. But Kazuki is with him, so it feels bad to wake them, so I'm guessing they're in Kazuki's room. I made breakfast hoping they would come and eat, but that didn't happen. No point in worrying about it. I should at least check if they're awake. I head to Kazuki's room while thinking that. My eye is itchy. Oy. Oh, Kazuki.
There you are. What are you so nervous about? Mineo's still asleep, so go and wake him up.
Huh?
I won't get in your way. I'll just head off to the living room.
Oh, he's so sweet. Giving us some alone time. Hey, I don't need you to be courteous that way. I protest, but Kazuki ignores me and goes into the living room. I'm just going to wake him. I love how Kazuki is like almost a totally different person now that he understands it. She cares about his dream and stuff. It's no big deal. I tended to him when he was packed out drunk too. Mineo, can I come in? I asked just as a precaution, but there wasn't any response. Excuse me. I tried not to make a sound and entered Kazuki's room. Mineo was all rolled up in a blanket, sleeping with a smile. He's too cute. It's so hard to wake him up. Yanagi lived with him, so I wondered how he dealt with waking him up. I told myself to remember to ask next time, and tried to call out to Mineo. Mineo, it's morning. Please get up. This will be tough. Mineo, if you wake up now, you'll be able to eat some freshly made breakfast.
Food. That's good.
He reacted. I wanted to make something that would give you energy, so I made a 3-part bowl. I also made lunch, so go ahead and take that if you'd like to eat it.
Lunch? A bento made by my wife? And a goodbye kiss. Married life is just like a dream. It's paradise.
Mineo, please wake up. Awkward. Mineo jumped up and blinked a few times before looking at me.
Oh, you're in an apron. Was I just dreaming about being seen off?
You were talking in your sleep, but what kind of dream were you having?
Huh? Did I say a bunch of stuff again? I didn't say anything weird, did I?
I felt like I should tease him a bit. We're gonna say you did. You did. Yep, you totally did. You talked about getting a goodbye kiss and living a happy married life.
Whoa, sorry. I guess you're weirded out by that now.
I'm not. Mineo, you also said you were so happy. It was a bit embarrassing, but I'm also happy that you said that.
Crap. Hearing that from you right after waking up makes me feel so happy. It really does feel like we're married.
This has much more impact than hearing him talk in his sleep.
Oh, I didn't say this yet. Good morning.
Good morning, Mineo. We faced each other and said our greetings. It felt a bit awkward for some reason.
Great. I feel energized. I think I'm ready to go do some good work today.
You haven't had breakfast yet. It's prepared in the living room, so go ahead. Mineo and I headed to the living room where Kazuki was watching TV. Is there a music program or something? While wondering that, I nonchalantly looked at the TV.
Oh God, it's him. Stabbing someone just because your lover was taken? All of you might think that it's a little insane. However, who's looking out for the emotional state of the former lover? People were not meant to live alone. We all need emotional support and hope to thrive. The attacker having the support yanked away from her must have felt like it was unbearable. When you look at it from her perspective, is her judging the victim as evil really so unreasonable?
This kind of rationalization is completely unacceptable. Sorry if I changed his voice. I'm a little congested, so my throat's kind of scratchy, so yeah. Hearing Ogata defend the attempted murder yesterday boiled my blood. I reached for the remote to shut off the TV, but Mineo stopped me. When I hear him talking like that, it seems Ogata's thinking hasn't changed at all. On top of that, this incident was caused by what he said too.
Calm down. From Ogata's point of view, the media is nothing but a tool to instigate the public. But to us, his use of the media is an important source of info we can use to get to know him. We have to listen to his statements and try to figure out what he's thinking.
Mineo was studying the TV so intently that I quietly set the remote on the table.
Some people are saying that people should wait for Adonis to do the judging. It's true that Adonis may judge some of the evildoers that manage to escape. However, just waiting for the day of judgment is just causing yourself agony. That's what I think. Is there a difference between Adonis and us? I don't believe there's any difference. So, we should be taking care of the evil we know with our own hands. Am I right?
Wrong.
That's odd. Just a little while ago, he was supporting Adonis. But that's not true now.
I looked over at Mineo, and he was staring at Ogata on screen while being deep in thought. Does that mean Ogata is operating under a different ideology than Adonis?
That remains to be seen. But if that is the case, our conclusions up to this point will change.
The desire to judge evil is the same as Adonis's, but Adonis has declared that they, as Adonis, would judge criminals. Ogata, on the other hand, thinks that people other than Adonis should be judging. If Ogata was a member of Adonis, why would he object to Adonis's ideology? Adonis's announcement when Ogata was on TV also seemed to dismiss Ogata's way of thinking. Ogata didn't have his memory erased like Kobayashi did, so maybe he wasn't actually with Adonis, or maybe... I'm going to let you guys go here. See? That's why I'm going to let you guys go here. This is like the third time it's cut out like that. I hope you are enjoying, and I'll see you next one. Bye!